So you want to maximize muscle growth while still in high school? I totally got you, since I was in this exact same position 15 years old, 2 years ago, all the way back during freshman year. I wanted the girls the attention, the respect, the confidence, and the overall health while still being in high school, since I knew starting early would really help me out. I was clueless at this time and made many mistakes, so I'm here to teach you how not to make those and instead do all the right things in order to maximize muscle growth, which is what we all want, right? We want to have an easier and better time in high school since we know it's a very conflicting place with too much peer pressure and tension. Anyways, here's a complete 6-step system that changed everything for me. Let's get into it. Step 1, mindset. Before you even think about lifting weights or tracking protein, you need to fix your mindset, because in high school, it's easy to get distracted by clout, friends, and fake confidence. I used to be introverted and not confident too, and I approached fitness with the wrong mindset, but what changed for me was realizing that just showing up to the gym even once was already a level up from who I was the day before. Every time I walk in now, I'm silently competing with the dudes around me. I'm trying to outdo them in looks, discipline, strength, and everything. Sounds corny, I know, but honestly, it helped me a lot. And it's not even new, because our ancestors literally competed with each other to survive. Hunting, protecting, providing, it was all one big battlefield, and to me, the gym feels the exact same way. Every rep is a step ahead of the version of me who stayed home. That mindset changed everything. It gave me confidence, and once your journey starts moving, you'll notice it too. You'll start mogging people daily, and it feels fucking amazing. Because muscle doesn't come from validation, it comes from discipline. The mindset you build now will determine whether you're still training 10 years from now, or this is just a phase. Now for step 2, diet. This is where 90% of high schoolers completely mess up, because they eat whatever they want with zero self-control and wonder why nothing's changing. Listen, diet is like 70% of your results. You can't out-train a bad diet, especially not as a grown teenager. I used to eat like dog and felt horrible, but I found a great formula that worked for me. My formula? Simple. Keto diet. Low carbs, moderate fats, and protein through the roof. It keeps me lean, sharp, and consistent. Yeah, I know carbs are hyped up like they're everything, but I'll be honest, they're overrated. But that's a whole nother video. I eat at maintenance calories and I focus on maintaining, keeping my weight stable while slowly packing on muscle. I've never bulked, never had a fluff phase, because looking bloated and soft just isn't it. I want to stay aesthetic while building muscle. Here's what matters. Hit 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, minimum. Stick to lean meats like beef, steak, pork, and chicken breast. I also get in dairy like eggs, cheese, and milk, and I season everything to keep it sustainable, because let's be honest, if you don't have a sustainable diet, you're gonna completely fall off and it's gonna be disastrous. My day looks like this though. Breakfast is 4 eggs plus a piece of steak. Then for a pre-workout snack an hour before the gym, I eat some fruit plus black coffee for natural energy. Post-workout now is the meal and potatoes of the diet. I have 3 hamburger patties with cheese, 4 boneless pork chops, and a glass of milk. Save the milk for after the gym. You don't want it sitting in your gut before the gym. Now for the last meal, I have a late night snack with some steamed veggies and fruit to close everything out. I swear, the moment I locked in on the diet, the gym gains exploded. Diet isn't optional, it's a weapon, so use it right. Now let's move on to step 3, your training split. This is the structure of how you organize your workouts each week, and trust me, this makes or breaks your progress. Most guys in high school either overtrain every single day with no rest, or hit chest and arms 4 times a week and wonder why they look the same. Me though, I approached my split with way more intent and structure. What gave me the best results was the classic push, pull legs. 3 days on, 1 day off, then repeat. Now here's the part that most people won't say. If you've already done your 3 days and it's supposed to be a rest day today, but you feel great, go train anyway. Yes, I said it. Because I think recovery is overrated, especially for high schoolers. When people say rest 3-4 times a week, they're usually talking about average middle-aged people with average diets, average recovery, and average output. But me, I recover so amazingly, especially because of the diet. So I take advantage of that by training more while everyone else is sitting at home eating their Doritos while watching Netflix. The best part about push-pull legs is that it's flexible. You can't train today, pick up where you left off tomorrow. This split adapts to your crazy high school schedule without ruining your damn gains. Now step 4, the biggest and most important part of the whole system, because we're going even deeper now into the exact workout program I used in the gym. I keep it simple. Everything is 3 sets because 3 is the magic number. There's a reason 3 sets of 8 to 12 became the standard. It just works. I rest about 2 minutes between sets for full recovery since I'm focused on building pure muscle, not endurance. On push day, I start with shoulder press. I care about the aesthetic V-taper, and shoulders make that pop. Then I go into incline chest press because most guys skip upper chest, so I train harder to stand out. After that, it's tricep push-ons using a V-bar. I used to use the rope, but now the V-bar, I feel it more. I hit lateral raises next. 10 to 15 reps more with this one because I need to avoid ego lifting with good form. Then I do pec deck flies, one of my favorite exercises in the entire gym, focusing heavily on the stretch for the chest. Then I use the tricep extension machine, and I finish push day with a burnout set of bodyweight dips and push-ups. Pull day now starts with front pull downs. I prefer them over traditional lat pull downs because I feel them better. That's just me. Then I go into chest supported rows, going heavy for 6 to 8 reps. After that, rear delts, a super underrated slept on muscle. Then I move on to preacher curls for that solid bicep stretch. then reverse curls to hit the brachioradialis and brachialis for the forearms, followed by seated wrist curls. Forearms are slept on, but they really complete your look. I finished with shrugs for traps. Then of course we got legs, my least favorite out of the three. I start with leg press since it's my heaviest and most demanding lift. Next is seated hamstring curls, then leg extensions, a brutal quad burner. After that I superset hip abductions and adductions, and finally end with calf raises. Even though your calves might be very genetic, train them anyway. It's not that taxing. Stop being lazy. Step 5, supplements. Let me be real with you here. Most supplements are straight up overhyped trash. You don't need some $70 influencer pre-workout or mystery pills claiming beast mode. I keep it insanely simple. I've only ever used creatine and multivitamin. That's it. Creatine is one of the most research proven supplements for strength and size. I take 5 grams daily. No loading, no cycling, just straight creatine monohydrate. It's cheap, it works, and it's all you need. The multivitamin, I take it to cover any possible gaps in my diet. Nothing fancy or expensive, it's just smart insurance. Here's what you need to understand. Supplements don't replace effort, sleep, food, or training. They're called supplements for a reason because they support the foundation, not build it. They can help, but they'll never fix a garbage routine. So unless your meals, lifts, and sleep are already locked in, don't even stress about supplements. You'll grow faster from another plate of eggs and steak than from any overpriced powder. Keep it simple, save your money, and stay consistent. That's how you actually grow. Now let's move on to the final step. Step 6, the miscellaneous game changers. Here are the details that are the icing on the cake, the extra sauce to separate good results from great results. First, sleep is a non-negotiable. I sleep at least 8 hours a night, no excuses. That's when your body actually builds muscle. No sleep, no gains. Second, I tracked everything. Weekly progress photos, body weight, and lift numbers. You can't improve what you don't measure. Third, I focus on form over ego. Lighter weight with perfect form beats ego lifting every time. Injuries will kill all progress. Fourth, I made sure I stayed hydrated because dehydration I know kills performance. I drink at least 3 liters of water a day minimum. Fifth one, and this is big, but no one talks about it. I cut out bad influences. If your circle is full of lazy, negative clowns clowning you for working out or eating clean, you'll slow down. 6, I didn't chase motivation. I built discipline instead. You won't feel hyped every day, but go anyway. Discipline beats motivation any day. There you have it, the complete system I use to maximize muscle growth while still in high school. You have every advantage right now. Peak hormone, fast recovery, and time to build lasting habits. If this helped you out, smash that like button and subscribe for more muscle building, self-improvement, and high school content. Drop a comment with your biggest challenge yet, and I respond to every single one. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Just remember to level up in real life and not the video game. And if you want extra help, I have a free Google Doc in the pinned comments and description with all this stuff in a form so you can read it instead of having to listen to all of it, and so that you can keep track and remember it and store it for later. It also has bonus tips and stuff I haven't even said in this video that will help you out really crazily. Don't forget, it's called the Beast Mode Starter Pack Kit.